If we want people to call on the name of Jesus, they need to hear about him. We could do a talk, but we can also teach through a Bible study. Our finishing point, like for a talk, is that people discover and engage with the big idea, and through that big idea, with Jesus. Try and split the passage into sections, get an idea for each section, and have them all build towards the one big idea. There are 5 types of questions. Opening, but we'll leave that to last. For each section then, think of some observation questions. These might feel obvious, but you've spent time on it. They're really to get people into the Bible and they put everyone on the same level. Explore this passage. Don't just give me what you heard in baptism class 4 years ago. Don't ask for one-word answers, and don't ask, what did Jesus say about the Pharisees in verse 27? Make them simple, not patronising. Interpretation. Why do you think this happens? What do you think this means? Application. Really practical. What should we do in response to this? Might be a change of mind or behaviour. It might apply to me, to us, the church, people who aren't Christians, the world. Be creative, not just we should pray more every week, although we probably should. Concluding questions. Have you got people to the big idea of the passage? Have people understood and wrestled with the challenges? Now, back to the opening question. Ask a question that is easy, interesting and open. Linked to the big idea or main application. The big idea is about faith. Your opening question, when was the last time you really had to trust someone? The big idea is about God's law. Your opening question, if you get into a tricky situation, how do you decide the right thing to do? Don't ask people to read the passage till you've asked the opening question, because young people who are used to church will see your point coming and model their answers accordingly. Younger teenagers generally need more questions, older ones fewer. You may want to read one section and answer questions on it before continuing to read. That way people will be more focused and it will be easier to find the answers. You can see a worked example in Appendix 3 of my book, Raising the Bar.